with the Longhorns head coach before the game. The Big Ten is so excited based on their previous experience here in the college football playoff. They have won the last 3 national championships, and they want to make it 4. They're talking a lot down on the field. They're making sure that the SEC knows they're here to play. We'll see who's able to have conference dominance here and set the tone early. Guys?
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. One takes it across the 30-yard line. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the best, and the title is going to go through one of these 2 conferences. In order for the Big Ten to get to the mountaintop, they had to go through the SEC, and now it's going to be vice versa. Right now, the Big Ten holds the title, the SEC wants it, and they want it back.
And he's brought down after a short gain, does not make the first down yardage.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a 3rd down on the opening drive. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a 4th down completion. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Handoff from the shotgun. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the 2 dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. He's looking to throw. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
To the air, it's Manning. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The offense stays on the field. Already converted once on 4th down in this drive. They're going for it again. From the gun, he looks for an open man. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Using his legs, it's Brown. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, Chris, if Texas is going to make a run in this playoff, they're going to have to run the football well. And they've always been able to do that with elite talent at that position. Check out this list. Ricky Williams, Cedric Benson, Earl Campbell, Bijan Robinson, and the guy I had to see firsthand when I played, Jamal Charles. This dude was incredible.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Extra point try coming now. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. He lets it go. Wide open downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Such a good start to this drive. After the defense gave up the touchdown, the offense needs to get things started with an easy completion, a nice little gain, and now they've got something going.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Deep shot caught down inside the 20. They finally stop him, but not before it gets to the 16-yard line. The Bruins lining up here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver now before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
2nd and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage fourth down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
And it's good right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football. You play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
To throw, it's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab behind the line, it's Brown. Breaking into the clear. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes at the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense really clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
The key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Trying to create here on the move. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And that's a solid return after the interception. Texas offense comes back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Longhorns are in the red zone. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
This tight end is certainly a playmaker, and that's a big completion here. Good throw by the quarterback, but what I love about it is it's setting them up for 1st and goal. Now it's about what you can do to pay this off, getting this ball into the end zone. They've got to get 6 out of this drive.
He's got it right near the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown, Texas. Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He fires it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, UCLA.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, finally, this defense is able to present some pressure on the quarterback. This quarterback has been so good all day long. He's been eating them up from the pocket, and they have not been able to get pressure on him. Now they finally get somebody near him, contact him as he throws, and lo and behold, what is it? An incompletion.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. It's a quick grab. It's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th down and 1.
That's a solid tackle by this defense, just short of the marker, but...
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Breaks into the open. The 10. Touchdown, Bruins. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
He's going to return it from... Oh, he jukes him again! Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's stopped right at the line and sure tackling.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Scanning the field. It's Manning. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pressure is coming. They'll get him down for a gain of 1.
This secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. The pressure's on. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, goodness, you cannot make that throw. I think this is a product of that pass rush. Chris, they're making life difficult on him, and they're speeding up his internal clock. So he's letting that ball go, but he's not seeing the defense. He throws it into double coverage. Ball could have been intercepted if you really think about it, all because of that pass rush and what they're doing to the quarterback on a snap-in and snap-out basis.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, you're just not going to win big games if you're putting the ball in harm's way. He's already thrown a pick in this game. Here, he does it again. We're not even to halftime yet. This defense is flying around the field, creating opportunities for themselves. They are making life miserable on this quarterback.
Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Bruins offense is back out on the field. They were effective in the 1st half, but the way their defense is playing, they had better keep scoring here today to stay close. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. And after the play, it looks like a man is shaken up. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Iamaleava. Quick dart to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Catch made near the right sideline, but he couldn't keep a foot in bounds. No touchdown.
The passing.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Knight. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
And the Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a throw from the red zone. That ball snagged for a completion. And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Tackle after the completion, down at the 1-yard line.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, UCLA. The comeback is on. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the 2nd half and come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Now to try for 2. And the wideout goes in motion. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, when you're down here near the goal line for these 2-point plays, the field is so condensed, and the timing becomes more difficult for the quarterback. They just can't connect here on this pass.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. A wasted opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. So on a short drop, he gets away a solid punt here. See if he can make something happen with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the UCLA offense takes the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Bruins. What an amazing comeback here. And what a comeback. They're now in front. And Joe, this looked pretty grim when they were down by 3 scores.
Chris, what impressed me is that there was no panic at any point. Even with that 3-possession deficit, they just kept plodding along and executing their game plan. Remember, comebacks are like puzzles, one piece at a time. And well, lo and behold, this puzzle is complete.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. The Texas offense comes back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Here comes the pressure. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Absolutely love this play call. I know it wasn't successful, but that's the exact situation where you want to take a shot. You feel like you're going to convert here on 3rd down. You've only got inches to go. Why not take a shot and really force this defense to protect the entirety of the field? Just didn't go your way this time, but keep that in your back pocket.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Back-to-back deep shots. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's another deep shot. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Dropping back. Atia Maliava. Looking to scramble. Finally throws it deep to the right. The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Coming after him. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes in these early turnovers and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double coverage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first.
Timeout, UCLA.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Here comes the rush. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
And it's UCLA on top here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking for a man. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Second and goal for the offense. Makes a quick grab. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Manning. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. Aggressive call on the first play of the drive, but it doesn't work.
You need a second possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Here we go. Ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Right. Look. Booster. Return. Go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. He goes out of bounds inside the 45. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Nice completion for a first down, but in a two-possession game, they've got to get going. I've always thought you've got to set a time limit for yourself. They need to score by about 155 if they feel like they're going to come back in this game.
Freeze. Go.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his back. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Looking to chuck it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. The pocket breaking down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, Chris, this is why 1st and 2nd down are so important. When you're behind the chains on 3rd down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. UCLA calling a timeout here. Their second. They've got one more timeout to use now. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop. And the defense gets a fourth down stop. A huge moment in this playoff game.
Chris, you just have to give a lot of credit to this defense. They were clearly focused right there. Great job in preparation. They knew what was coming, and they were able to get off the field. This group is fast, they're physical, but more than that, they're prepared, and they showed it on that last snap.
And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Grinding away with a running game. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Here's the second down play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Timeout taken by Texas. They've got 1 more timeout to use now.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Now the Longhorns are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Offense takes the field. To throw, it's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's 3rd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Tries to get it to the running back. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great.
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Ready?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down, you're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. He steps out of bounds, a solid return, and a great play to set up his offense here. The season ends in heartbreak for the offense, but the defense, Joel, makes the play, and they'll move on in the playoff.
Chris, this was an instant classic. Just an incredible football game, and this defense comes up biggest when their best is needed. What a stop right there to secure the win.
Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business. Expected to win, had to manage that layoff, came out physical, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long offseason, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.